There we go. Alright, guys. So... there we go. This should be... Alright, we should be all ready to go. And I have the chat set up, so... make sure this is the right... it's not showing up here. I believe this is... hold on, I think we're on two different... Okay, hold on. I'm trying to get the chat to set up correctly on my phone, and we will get started. Oh, there we go. Hello. Day 16. What? Okay, my papers are very confused. Evidently very confused. Because I thought we were on day 15. So I guess I was wrong. That is okay though. As long as everything is still running proper. Okay, move. Name the dog. What do we name her? No, I want to interact with... oh, okay, let's not hit the dog. Okay, so, so today is the 16th. So we don't have anything crazy that needs to be done until the 20th. It's our pleasure to inform you that your farm will be featured in next week's upcoming column. Oh. I didn't even know we had a journal thing. Oh, okay. I don't actually know what those are. So, what I do know though is I'm going to get off of, that so I don't break any other plants. As usual, we're not letting any trees grow out of line. 2. That's 3. There's 4. Just need to go make sure that we, alright, so we're gonna go make sure that the chickens have feed because we don't need the chickens to go hungry. Alright. Oh. There we go. I didn't know we could change their names, so that's kind of strange. So evidently you can click there and change your pets' names at any time. I was not aware of that. That's kind of cool. Alright, so we have 2 eggs. We're gonna go over here. I don't think we have any major to-dos. I'm gonna try and make as much blueberry jam though. No. Because we have like a lot of blueberries. We also have this, which is quality. So we need to use that. Also, another big thing is I'm gonna start holding on to my trash. When possible, I'm gonna hold on to it. Okay, hold on, I saw something and I wanted to fix it real quick while I'm in here. There we go, because we can put that back like that now. Okay. So, it's the 16th. I'm not exactly sure what we had been working on. Because I did take a couple of days. I think I took a day off yesterday, so I'm not 100% on what we have done and what needs to be done. But we are going to collect up some wood because I think, actually now that I'm thinking about it, I think that is what we were working on. Oh, why is it not? Why can't I hit the tree? No, I need the tree to fall this way anyways, so. Please don't fall off. I don't think I can get all of it this way. Yeah. I do want to keep this clean. This little space there clean. Okay, let's see. I think I was saving for something. I think we were trying to get up 10 grand to do our house upgrade so we'd have a kitchen. It'd be really helpful because then I don't think we need a, we wouldn't have to make a campfire when we wanted to cook anymore. So, I guess we'll do some fishing. I know there's a lake down here, but I also want to check on this because I know we have fruit that should be coming in here soon. These are just foraged items. These are just... not that one. That's the bulletin board. Craft room? Blackberries go in there. It is quite vital that we be able to get to this like little body of water over here. So we're gonna do a little bit of fishing and see where we go. Because it is already noon, so everything on town is open only for the next couple of hours. Driftwood. Don't think there's much I can do with that. Okay, it looks like driftwood's gonna be just about all we're gonna get out of that. It's just a thunderstorm. Okay, so these are done. Do I have eggs anywhere else, like around the house? There's an egg. No? We don't have no eggs in here? Oh, we'll get some sap. An entire copper bar. My organizational skills are trash. I'm aware. Like, highly. So, let's see. Oh, more eggs. Alright, so we have another large egg that we can do, and then we'll just do this egg. Because it actually looked oddly a little larger. Alright. So... it's Tuesday. I don't feel... oh, hold on. There we go. We got another book. You know what? That's something we could do today. We could go look at the library and see what books we've gotten. See if there's anything useful. We're definitely gonna go through people's trash because it's a rainy day, so very few people will be out. So it's probably the safest time to do this. Oh, nice. I don't think I can hit it again. No, see? Alright, and there's like 2 more this way. Sadly, Harvey doesn't have one. I wish Harvey had a trash can, personally. Because if Harvey had a trash can, we got a fish out of that. What fish is that? Ooh, a tuna. I think I need that for the community center. Trying to get a cord off. Okay, I don't know what happened there. I guess she needed to just close her eyes for a minute. I don't know. There's 3 over here. Well, actually, there's 4 over here if you want to get particular. There's 2. We need a stronger pick before we can do that. I don't know what that is. That's Joja Mart. We don't like Joja. Or at least I don't personally. Alright, he's not here today. Not me getting stuck. Alright, we're gonna go up here to the community center. Since I know I have a few things. I didn't bring those other fish with me, which I'm a little disappointed about because I think they needed to be in here too. But there's the tuna. I haven't caught any of those. I think I've caught this. I'm not sure. I don't think I have. Well, I might have a brim. I definitely probably have a brim laying around somewhere. I have one of these at the house. And I can get one of these and that without needing a crab pot. Alright. Sorry about that. I needed to adjust the way I was sitting. Alright, let's see. Oh wait. All I did was check the fish. I did not check the other bundles. Sadly, I don't think you can you can't just come up, click on a bundle, and then work on all the bundles. That would be kind of cool though if we could do that. Alright, so let's see. 36.50, so we could go ahead and sell the few things we have and head to bed real quick and then go ahead and start day 17. which would probably be like a really good way to do this. Alright. We're gonna just go on to bed. There's not much for us to do outside at the moment. So we're just gonna head to bed. Perfect. And between 5 jars of really good mayonnaise and a jar of regular, and then the blueberry jam went ahead and gave us quite a bit of gold. Alright, so good morning. Oh, nice. Pet the chicken. Pet the chicken. Alright. So, I think starting Sunday, or actually we can go ahead and start now. Alright, so for the rest of this time, while we go through this play, we're gonna go ahead and cook all these eggs into mayonnaise, and we're not gonna sell any of them until the last day we have. Okay, we just got some berries for some reason. And we're going to spend today chopping down wood. We also have a couple of areas where hardwood can be produced, so that's great. We're gonna go ahead and chop up what we can. The green stuff, we're gonna go ahead and like Also probably gonna make another chest. Alright, it's not enough blue right here just to mean too much. Okay. Random owl statue. I wasn't aware those could spawn. So actually, we could currently go ahead and go get a barn. So we may go ahead and do that and not worry about the house upgrade for right now. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and clear out. I'm gonna go ahead and clear some space and head up to Robin's today, which I think I can do. Yes, we can head to Robin's today. No problem. I don't think I want to put my cows or whatever this far down. I'm just trying to get up as much. How much more can this silo hold? Okay, it's really close to full, and I don't think I've... Okay, surprisingly, we may be okay. I think the chickens already ate some of that hay. I'm hoping they have, because if not, I'm just gonna have to, like, make them stay in the, coop for a day. Oh, nice, I haven't. Perfect. Exactly what I wanted. Let's go. So I'm one of these people who I will eventually have several silos, but I also have like this eerie feeling that I'm scared we won't have enough feed. Alright, so I'm gonna put the feed in this one. Make it yellow for the feed. That one's gonna stay wood colored because that's where the wood's gonna go. We're gonna do a little bit of organizational today too. So wood, anything that comes from a tree. That's another piece of hay. This will come with us for animal care. Oh, that comes with me. We're not quite ready for most of this stuff in here. Just the wood. Wait, there's sap in this. Take the sap. And I think I left. Yeah, I left. Sap. Which probably won't stay sap. I will probably end up turning the sap into fertilizer, which I'll probably do real quick. There's that. We can drop that out right there. This way we will have a bit of an idea of what's going on. So this is where wood will go. And then, of course, the wood seeds. And then moss and sap will go in here too. This is all animal stuff, which includes fences repairs. I don't know if I can pick up everything. It's in this chest. I mean, technically, not everything in this chest belongs in this chest. So we're gonna take out the stuff that doesn't belong. For right now, if it doesn't belong, it's just gonna find a home. Somewhere. Doesn't matter where. Okay, does it have to be... It does have to be empty. Bless me. Lord help me. Oh. I hate sneezes. They have a tendency to hurt your nose. Alright, this needs to be oars and stuff at the front. Actually, let's do it. And then do it. Alright, that will allow me to make 2 more chests. Because one will go here, and one will go there. This one is probably just going to be like a whatever color for foraged items. Actually, I'll probably make it green for like... Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll make it green, and it'll be... farm stuff. The rest of that is not farm related. It's already out there. Nope, none of that's farm related. That's already outside. Alright. So let's take this stuff. Make this chest green. Alright. Put all the seeds in first. Fertilizers. And that'll go in there too. Alright, there we go. Okay, these need to come out. And so do those. So the rest of that can go in there. That. Yeah. And then we'll go ahead and remove those. This is cave carrots can. Cave carrots can stay in there. It's technically a food. Right. Everything else in here is a food. Bug meat. Swords. So these are all from animals that go in the pens. Fibers will go in there. This one is going to be like a really light blue for like fish and fishing gear and stuff like that. There go slimes. And then this, I'm going to we'll use that burgundy color for this one. And this will be like community center stuff. So anything community center wise that we're working on will go there. Alright, so that's decoration. I think this one was forage, yeah. Driftwood and stuff technically comes from the sea. That one's garden stuff. And that's also technically forage because you can't grow it. And that's food. And that is a... And we'll take that inside. Alright. Clay is gonna stay inside. Actually, I'm gonna put the clay with the stone and stuff. And I'll take the chest outside and put it down for like all the... Alright. So let's see. Alright. This... It'd be gray for garbage. There. Now everything is straightened up. I just need to go put one more thing over here. And then the wheat, I'm gonna go put that in the... Actually, that does belong out here in the community center chest. I cannot remember for the life of me how long it takes us to go. So I think we'll go to Robin's tomorrow morning. Yeah, we'll go to Robin's in the morning and then see if she will come out and build us a barn. Because I should have all of what I need. It's 6,350 wood and 150 stone. So I'm going to go ahead and check. I think 350. $350. Alright, 350, 150, and the 6,000 gold. So we can do that in the morning. Alright. I'm gonna put those away. Is that a jelly? Yep, it's a jelly. So I'm gonna take that and put that in the community center chest. So you go in there. Yep. These two come with me. Alright, that is the reason I wanted to go ahead and have mayonnaise in these, is because they would be done pretty much automatically, in my opinion. That's how my brain works. Alright, so Robin doesn't open till 9. Oh, that's what this was. It was a squash. I don't actually know what we need squash for, but I guess we need it. That's all that matters. Alright. Perfect. 2 large eggs. So as much as we probably should be going to the mines and getting down to level 40, we're probably gonna stay here and chop down trees because we need wood. Because Robin wishes for wood and a lot of it. Oh, wait, that's not how that goes. So we'll probably end up making one more chest to go right there, and that'll be like whatever we're working towards. Whether that's a shed, house upgrade, or whatever, we want to go ahead and have it set up where we have access to what we need. And super quickly. Because I have like the stuff on a piece of paper written down. From where I've played in the past. I know later on there's like little like shortcuts we can add to town. Like I think for instance there's supposed to be one that gets added right here. Or it might be out this way a little bit more. Probably is. It doesn't matter what time of the day we go and have tell Robin that we want this built. Pretty much because she's not going to start building it until tomorrow. So. There's no way to get the rest of our materials right there. So. We just have to wait for them to despawn. I think cutting down trees helps our foraging skill. I think. I want to say that's true. I can tell you just. Yeah. Foraging has to do with cutting trees. This will always be what I complete first. This will always be what's completed first. Then usually my farming, then mining. Then these two come last because I dread doing them. I don't really like fishing in this game. This game's fishing is quite difficult for me. But alright. I'm gonna cut down this tree that's in front of her yard. We definitely have enough wood with us now. It's Thursday. Where is Robin? Sebastian's home. Maru isn't, unless she's downstairs in her little basement, I guess. And again, I think that leads to like right here. I guess we'll just hang around and cut down trees until she gets back. We'll pick us up a yummy snack off the floor. Trying to figure out. Ooh, nice. I got a book. Robin closes at 5. So, like, where is she? Because she's not where she needs to be. I think that's, like, the one thing I don't like. Is when she's not where she needs to be. There she is. She's not gonna get back until 5. Well, this is annoying. Why she didn't close so early? Because she closes at 5, but I mean her house doesn't close until 8. But if you follow her up here, she's not gonna get home until 5. It's gonna be 5 o'clock by the time she gets up the stairs. See, it's already 5. She didn't even get up the stairs. So, like, maybe she'll be willing to do business with me. I'm not sure. Nope, she's not doing business. Nope. She ran. She just ran. Like, didn't walk. She ran. I was trying so hard. Going out there again tomorrow, and we're gonna catch her first thing in the morning, as soon as she opens. And we're not gonna leave her alone until she does what we need. Oh, that was yesterday. My bad. Alright, 7:50. let's see. I just realized I don't even know where I want her to put this barn. Can't we, like, turn it? No, it doesn't. We can't turn it. Okay. I guess at the current moment, the best place for us to put this barn is probably right there. Alright, now let's go see about getting enough fencing to put around it. I need to make a fence for the Alright, so I want to have like enough room. I'm probably gonna also have to go buy some grass starters. Otherwise I'm gonna have to feed these animals constantly. It's not exactly what I want to have to do. I want to kind of let them graze on the grass and whatnot. That way we can get higher quality stuff as quick as possible. That's why I leave all the stuff in the chicken pen. Alright, let's see. Should be just... That should be good. So I think we'll start up here. And we'll come over a couple blocks and then we'll go down. I think that's where I want. I think I might have two pen opens. I want one there, but I want another one over here. Just in case it might get easier to come in and out over here. Plus I already have two pancakes, so it's not that big a deal. Alright, and then she'll build this, and it'll pop right up there. So let's go ahead to Piers. Oh wait, why is this in my inventory? Where'd it break? Okay, there it is. Alright. Alright, we're all good now. So let's head to Piers. Very quickly. I highly doubt I'll make it. No, I'm not gonna make it to Piers. I'll have to go to Piers tomorrow. So we can get some grass starters for right there. So we do have like some extra wood. So this is what I was able to collect while working. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and and as usual overnight we'll let 2 other eggs just as we try to let this build as much as possible. So good night. There we go. So these 2 are pretty regular. Oh, the trout derby. It begins today. Nice. Let's get our stuff around the farm done. A fresh melon. I just quickly need to see what they mean by fresh melon. Okay, so this has to be a melon. That's not an issue. There we go. Got a melon. Did anyone else need any? No. Nobody else needs food at the moment. Oh. Oh. I hear Robin. I mean, she's here already. let's go ahead and we still have like a lot of open space right now, so we're okay. I never look at how long it's supposed to take them to build these things. Alright, go ahead and pull that. Pop in that. Alright, so Trout Derby starts today. I think that means pretty much everyone should be out towards the beach. Besides Robin. Because Robin's doing me a favor. No. I can just stay there. I've got enough of those right now. I wish our character could move faster sometimes. I hope you have a good day too. Alright, and I've got my fishing rod. Ooh, nice. I haven't been out here in a couple of days, I just realized. Ooh, a dry starfish. It's a starfish. Ooh, right there. Oh, love that. Just in those two is 500 bucks. Just the 2 rainbow shells I've picked up so far. That's over 500. Everything else I'm picking up. And that's over 750. Wow. Where is everyone? I can't reach it from this side. There we go. I'll have to go back in here and see if I can get a training rod. Just until we can... Oh, he's not here. Where is Willie? Oh, it's a clear Saturday, so he's not home. But I'm very confused. Today is the trout... Trout doesn't... It's not as... Okay, we're gonna follow him. He's probably got a clue where he's going. Oh, hey, there's Sebastian. Hello. Fair. Very fair. Wait, where are you going? Would you like a present? Oh, I wasn't trying to give it to you anyways. Here you go. Don't want to give it to Sam. Want to give it to Sebastian. You're welcome. Pretty sure you don't like that, but it's okay. I need to figure out what you do and don't like anyways. Is this where it's being held? Oh, yep. Who are y'all? Fishing sisters. Okay, y'all are famous. Cool. Yes, this is where it is. Perfect. Golden tags. Alright, I guess I have to just stick it out with the fishing rod I have. I did it! Got a rainbow trout. Okay. Golden tags. What does that actually mean? So this is like gold starfish? Gold quality? Is that what you're... Oh! Okay, cool. Golden tag. Oh! Okay, nice. So I get like a random prize for every like golden ticket I get. Nice. Okay. Ooh, I got a mystery box. I got 3 mystery boxes. Alright. I'm about to hit Clint's and pop those open, We'll have to pop those open soon. Might have something good for us in them. Some of these fish are really hard to catch. That was really sad because that fish was like right all over that gift. And that could have been extra golden tickets. We would never know. Got it. Nice. Alright, I have to go back towards the house because I've ran out of inventory. And I really don't want to throw away this type of stuff. I also need to go see Demetrius. I don't think I have time though. How long do I have to do this? Oh, there's no limit. Okay, that's crazy. There's no time limit on when I gotta get this to him. Just eventually. Yeah, I won't make it over there in time to give it to him. But we'll hold on to those. Our first diamond needs to go to Gunther. Like, as much as we'd like to do other stuff with it, it needs to go to Gunther. Those need to be dealt with. So does that. I'm gonna just keep the melon in my inventory. I think I've ran out of small eggs. Nope, I have one more. Nope. There we go. I have one more small egg to do overnight. I wonder how many chickens can be held in a small coop. I think it's 4. It makes sense if it's 4, because alright. We're really quickly gonna do what needs to be done around the farm. And then we are going to we will head back out toward the derby. This time I'm gonna take a chest with me though. So We'll do that. So we can... So we'll have a little bit more control over how much stuff we can bring back. This is just gonna be like our little catch chest for at the moment. Oh. Okay, so there's a little bit more to be done this morning than I thought there'd be. Can I just... Yeah, okay. We can just very simply just replace them. Alright, I think... Alright. That should do it, I suppose. Yeah, that looks good. Alright, a little extra TLC done to the fence, not a problem. Ooh, we have a small egg. I am gonna go by Marnie's real quick this morning though and see if we can get more chickens. Granted, like, I know fall is coming around the corner. It should be fine. It shouldn't hurt the baby chicks. Surprisingly, that's like not an issue in this game. I've had similar issues in past games where it's like, oh, you have this animal and you've been taking really good care of it and like, oh, it disappeared. They won't like just outright let you know that your animal's passed away, but they're just like, oh, this animal has run away or you've misplaced it or something. They'll give you some like off the wall excuse of why it's disappeared. Like I've said, I've had issues like that in similar games like this, where my animals just kind of disappear. Where they went, no one knows. Marnie is open, so I would like to purchase $800 for a chicken. Okay. Okay, that shouldn't be legal. I do quite like events like these where I have to kind of focus and I get to get experience or upgrade things that I wouldn't think I'd do, or things that I like to put off doing. Like when the game kind of like, hey, maybe we should be working on this skill. And they make it a fun way to do it. I don't know why I'm struggling with this fish, seeing as this fish is basically being still. There we go. So So I guess we'll just sit here and... I don't know what fish that is. I wish I did. The fish is so hard to catch. I think there's supposed to be crab pots right here. Like, I just realized that. I think those are crab pots. Oh, the decoration. Well, I feel like that's kind of... I kind of earned that. Earned a little decoration for my house. Sitting here fishing for 2 days. Alright, I'm not mad about that. Yeah, I didn't get the fish. I'm trying super hard, guys, I promise. I'm not a fan of fishing. My focus levels are not great. I think you get like a golden ticket for like every 3 trout you catch or something. We got some river jelly. Okay, we got a pike. So tomorrow is our last day. Well, playthrough day. Because we'll end on the 23rd. And we sleep on the 22nd. That's our last time. This is not based on how many trout you catch. Got it. Got one. Alright. Alright, this will probably have to be the last fish we catch today. Great. I'm gonna get one of the stubborn ones that isn't gonna let us catch it. Yeah. I don't even think we can... Oh, we got a little bit of deluxe bait. That's nice. I just realized this, but we have trout. We could just eat it. I'm gonna just eat some fish. Do you have like anything? Okay, we'll just eat this. And boom. Now we can keep going. But it looks big. I think it gave us a bit of a bigger, yeah, it increases our fishing bar size. Which is super nice in my opinion. Makes it easier on me. Makes these harder to catch fish a little easier to catch. I think my goal is to get like one more golden ticket. Yeah, I want to say my goal is like one more golden ticket. And then we'll call it good. Alright, we're gonna have to just head home. Alright, so even though tonight's not our last night, tomorrow is, we're gonna go ahead and put down things we don't need and pick up what we can. We're gonna go ahead and pick up, I think that's an artifact actually. Yeah, we're gonna have to give that to Gunther. So, we have a brim, a sunfish, and that. Those cannot be used. And we're gonna leave a pike and a rainbow trout, as well as a chub. We'll leave those. Everything else here can be sold. And real quick, what is this? Alright, so the jelly gives me more energy somehow. Alright. I'll put that back. There we go. Alright, I think that's everything. Let's see what our payout is for in the morning. Oop, real quick. Queen of sauce. We already know how to cook a maki roll. Night night. Alright, so we leveled up our fishing. We now can have crab pots and dish of the sea. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. Whoa. Okay, so just from the gold star manis alone, we got a little over 2. From the 7 regular, we got a little over 1. Wowzers. And as I assumed, our biggest thing was the rainbow shells. Okay, that's great. But the fish? What in the world? Pikes. Okay, well remember that pikes sell very good, as do rainbow trouts when you have a bunch of them. They sell pretty good. Alright, we'll have to remember all of that for later. Alright, and today is our last day. And we have more than enough money to go buy our animals. Maybe we'll be lucky and Robin. Yes! We were. We are very lucky, and Robin is done. Which means we can now take all of this well-earned hard money. And we can take it. And go buy some animals from Marnie. Oh, what? Didn't I just replace these? I feel like I just replaced these fences. I don't have to make more fences if I don't have to. I guess I didn't replace these exact ones. I replaced different ones. I guess it was about time to replace some of the fencing anyways though, so. Cool. Now there's a hole in the fence. And it was my fault. Alright, so we're gonna go over here, fix these last couple of fence posts, and then we'll head out to Marnie's and... Well, it's just like any other fence. Alright, so now we got that fixed. There are other types of fences we can use, guys. The wood ones are just my preference of fence types to use. Oh, I didn't sell those 8 cod. Oh, those aren't even cod, those are rainbow trout. But I didn't think to sell those. We'll go ahead and do that. Plenty of space. I do need to fill that up though. So let me go ahead and go get a little bit of hay. Probably just like 4 pieces just to hold them over in case of rain. The chicken should be fine. Hold on, guys. Sorry, guys. I had gotten a message. I wanted to make sure it wasn't important. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and close that. There. Ooh, that reminds me. While I'm thinking about it, let's go hit Pierre's real quick before we go any further. Let's go hit Pierre's because we need to go to Pierre's to get some grass starter for the cow pen. Because I think that's what we end up with, cows. I want to say cows are what we end up with first. That sounds right. Alright. Hold on, guys. Sorry guys, I keep getting, ooh, while I'm here, nope, can't quite upgrade that yet. There we go, we got a little bit of grass starters now. Alright, now we're gonna go to Marnie's. Hold on, guys. Marnie's not home. Alright, so we're going to go lay down the seeds for the grass starter, and then we're going to call it an episode.